Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making catfish stew. This stew is very quick and easy to prepare. This is one of the easiest stew you can ever make. No long process, everything is direct and it always comes out delicious. Trust me guys. So sit tight, subscribe to this channel and let's get started. First, I'll be listing out the ingredients to be using for this recipe, and I have catfish over here. Usually when you go to the market to buy the catfish, the seller cuts the fish and go through the process of removing everything that needs to be removed, so you don't go through the stress of doing that at home. I have some blended Scotch bonnet pepper, tomato paste and some fresh tomatoes. For the fresh tomatoes, I sliced it before pounding it just a little, and I have some seasoning, some thyme, curry powder, chicken seasoning, thyme and all-purpose seasoning, and I also have some vegetable oil. To clean up my catfish, I usually use hot water because it is very quick for me. It helps take off the slime easily and without too much stress, and also helps to toughen the fish as well. You can see what I am doing now is the slime. You can see the slime coming out. You just allow that to sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. If you notice any part of the fish that the slime is not going out, just add a little bit of hot water and it will go out well. Now I'll take that to the sink and wash thoroughly. Now let's start to make our stew. In a pot, I'm going to add vegetable oil. No particular measurement, but just enough oil to match up your ingredient, not too much. I'm going to go in with some chopped onion and some rosemary. I let that fry for 2 to 3 minutes before going in with the tomato paste. I'll stir that properly and allow to fry until the tangy taste or the sour taste is gone. I'm going to do that while stirring continuously so it does not burn, because if you're using a pot that is not non-stick pot, it is going to burn if you do not stir. And once you have a burnt tomato, it's going to affect the overall taste of your stew, so you wouldn't want that. Now I'm going to stir this. You can see the color is different from the first time I added it. I'll taste, and once that tangy taste is not there, I'll go in with the other ingredients. I started with the Scotch bonnet pepper and then the tomato that I pounded. I'm going to stir this properly to combine. If you are new to this channel, you are welcome. Let me use this time to request of you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. Like this video, leave a comment and share. It means a lot to me. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. So I went ahead and added all of my seasoning, starting with the thyme, the all-purpose seasoning, chicken seasoning. I also added some curry powder, salt and seasoning cube. At this point, you can add any preferred seasoning of choice. Now once I added that, I'm going to stir it very well to combine. Today's virtual hug is for Sophia Pinto. Thank you for dropping that amazing comment. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a virtual hug in my next video. I'm going to stir this until everything is well incorporated, everything is well combined. I'm going to cover and allow it to cook on low heat for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes I opened and stirred before going in with the catfish. One thing you should have in mind when making your stew is that stew requires a lot of stirring so that your stew does not burn. Like I said earlier, you don't have to give it space, else you will have a burnt stew. So you have to keep stirring and stirring and stirring. Don't get tired of that. Next, after adding the catfish, I'm going to go in with a lot of water. Now, I don't like my stew very thick. That is why I added that quantity of water. And don't worry, it's going to thicken up once it starts to cook. But if you like your stew thick, then you should mind the quantity of water you add so you don't have this kind of consistency, because this is my preferred consistency. Now I'm going to stir everything properly and then cover and allow it to cook for straight 20 to 25 minutes, still on low heat, because you want all of those things you added to cook directly well into that fish. Now I opened up after 25 minutes of cooking, and this is what we have. I'm going to stir so that you see the consistency of this stew. This is what we have. Can you see? It's not too watery. I like this consistency. And yes, our catfish stew is ready. pair with rice, boiled plantain, boiled yam, potato, and whatever you pair with stew. If you watched till this time, thank you. Please do not forget to like this video, leave a comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Bye.